To join you. Please do. You want to dance or something? At the turning of the century, I was a boy of 5. My father went to fight the Boers and never came back alive. My mother was left to bring us up, no charity she'd seek. So we washed and scrubbed and scraped along on 7 and 6 a week. When I was 12 I left my school, I went to find a job. With growing kids, me ma was glad of the extra couple of bob. I knew that longer schooling would have stood me in good stead. But you can't afford refinement when you're struggling for your bread. Then the Great War came along and I didn't hesitate. I took the royal shilling and went off to do me bed. And I lived in blood, in tears and mud, 3 years or thereabout, till I caught some gas in Flanders and was invalided out. When the war was over and we'd settled with the Hun, we got back into civvies for we thought the fighting done. We'd earned the right to live in peace but didn't have such luck, and soon we had to fight for the right to go to work. 26th, the general strike, it found me on the street. Though I'd a wife and kids by then and their needs I had to meet. This brand new world was coming on, the brotherhood of man. When the strike was over, we were back where we began. And we struggled through the 30s, out of work now and again. And saw the black shirts marching and the things they did in Spain. I reared me children decent, I taught them wrong from right. And Hitler was the lad who came and taught them how to fight. Me daughter, she's a land girl, she got married to a Yank. Me son, he got a gun for stopping one of Rommel's tanks. He was wounded just before the end, he convalesced in Rome. He married an eye nurse and never bothered to come home. My daughter writes me once a week a cheerful little note about the colour teddy and the other things she's got. She has a son, a likely lad, he is nearly 21. Now I hear that he's been called up to fight in Vietnam. Living on the pension, it doesn't go too far. Not much to show for a life that seems like one long bloody war. When I think of all the wasted lives, it makes me want to cry. I'm not sure how to change things, but by Christ we'll have to try.
Hoban, John.